Hi guys, hope you're all okay. Today I'm going to be doing the 17 random questions tag. Got it on my phone. Elaine 12 Jones tagged me to do this a while ago, but I'm only just getting around to it because I'm rubbish. So yes, I'm gonna jump right in. The first question is, how did you get your YouTube username? It's my name. Not very clever. It is my name. I do get asked this question a lot, like, why do I have Beach as my surname? It's actually my legal real name. It wasn't my birth name. Beach is my married name. That's my husband's surname, and his dad's, and blah blah blah. But it is our legitimate real name. The next question is, if you could change your name to anything, what would it be and why? Without sounding big-headed, I quite like my name. I like Katy. I have always said, and I may do it one day, but my father-in-law would probably be offended, I'd quite like to change my surname. There's a part of me, I kind of wish I double-barreled my surname when I got married. Kind of wish I did that, but moving forward, I kind of really like the idea of being called Katy Christmas. If you guys know me, you know I'm a big Christmas freak. Christmas is my jam. It's my favourite thing in the entire world. And I quite like the idea of being called Katy Christmas. So yeah, if I was going to do that, that's what the change would be. The third question is, if you could go back in time and give your younger self advice, what would it be and why? See, I'm very much a true believer in everything happens for a reason, so all the nasty, crappy stuff that's happened to me in my past kind of makes me the person I am today. So in one sense, I wouldn't want to change anything because, yeah, I had my heart broken and I did stupid stuff, and there's moments in my past where I get kind of a flashback to it and I internally cringe, but I truly believe that all of those things added together makes me the person I am today, and I kind of like who I am. However, on that note, I would probably say spend more time with your dad, because he won't be here forever. Oh, tearing up already. Just because I grew up with a very strong father and a very poorly mother, and I kind of spent more time with my mum because she was unwell. And then my dad went and died, and my mum's still here. Not that I should have shared my time with them equally rather than kind of focusing on my mum, because I did think I was going to lose her at a young age, and now I'm in my 30s, my mum's still here and my dad's been gone for 7 years. So spend more time with your dad would be that would be my advice. Question number 4. How old were you when you first learned to blow a bubblegum bubble? Probably ridiculously old. My mum was so overprotective of me. Like, I didn't have nuts until I was like 10. I was a very poorly baby and I was a very ill child, and I'm allergic to a range of things, and I had seizures and stuff as a kid, so my mum was like, wouldn't let me have anything, basically. She was very protective. I think it's also partially because I was the youngest of 4, so they were babying me anyway. So I don't think I was allowed chewing gum or bubble gum until I was like the last year of primary school, so that's what, 10? So probably really late. Question number 5 is, what did you want to be when you were little? When I was really little, I wanted to be a writer. My mum used to read me Enid Blyton books all the time when I was little, and I loved them, and I really wanted to be a writer. But I can't spell at all. Like, I could probably write a book if I had like one of those dictaphones and then someone typed it for me. Because yeah, and I used to go, like, my parents, they paid for me to go, like, to these creative writing groups and stuff because my mum thought I'd be good at it. And there was so much pressure back then. It's like, no, your spelling is atrocious, blah, blah, blah. Obviously, you don't have back then they didn't have the technology they had today. And there was so much focus in this creative writing. It was very much about grammar and spelling and not actually about the creative process, in my opinion. But that was when I was very young. After that, I wanted to be a lawyer. And that's why I went on into higher education, and that is what I studied for 3 years. And it took me 3 years, decided I don't want to do that. Nothing like wasting your education. It's not a waste. It was a process I went through. The qualifications I gained have helped me in my life as an adult, but it wasn't the right topic for me, but at the time I thought it was. And now I'm ready to retire. I have quite a senior job in a renewables company. I'm good at it. I've been working in renewables for over 10 years now. I'm good at it without sounding big-headed. However, I'm quite ready to retire. I'd quite like to be able to just be a dog mum, bake bread, have some chickens in the garden, veggie patch. That's the dream. It's like, there's a very old British TV programme called The Good Life with Tom and Barbara. That's kind of what I want now, but with good internet. Question number 6. What do you order at Starbucks? Now, I don't like coffee. I've probably had 4, 5 coffees in my life. It's just not something I like, but I do like coffee cake. If we go to Starbucks, at the moment I am obsessed with, there's an innocent smoothie and it's bright purple and it's got like beetroot and flaxseed in. I think it's called Energize, so I get that. Or I like their Earl Grey. We are in pumpkin spice season, so I'd probably maybe have a cheeky one of those. They do this amazing donut thing. I think they only do it in the autumn, and it's like a donut muffin hybrid, and it's like cinnamon and apple, but it's a lovely texture. Ooh, I'm hungry. But yes, so that's what I would order. What's the hardest you ever laughed? I once laughed so much snot came out my nose and I peed. Not pleasant. If you could play any musical instrument, which would it be and why? Well, much to my parents' disheartenment, I pretty much had every musical lesson going as a kid. I had piano lessons, recorder, tenor, violin, flute, did I say piano, guitar, soprano saxophone. Basically every term I think I kind of went home and I went, I want to learn flute, violin, guitar, and my parents went, okay, and very fortunately they'd go out and buy me one and pay for the lessons, and after a term I'd be like, I don't like that anymore. The only one I kind of stuck with was saxophone. I did do that for a long time. So I have basic skills. I can read basic music. I can kind of do a little bit, but I'm not skilled in any way. I kind of wish I stuck to the guitar, because I've got a lot of friends that are musical, and I just love it when you're like at someone's house and they can just pick it up and they like strum it, and I just think that's lovely. I kind of miss the saxophone. I do think it's a beautiful sound, even though it used to give me a blister on my lip. But yeah, I kind of wish I stuck with at least one of them, so my parents, had their money's worth. Question number 9 is an odd one. What's your favourite thing to do when you're upset? Do you have any favourites when you're upset? Cry, probably. I am a crier. I do cry easily for both happy and sad things. But I am a true believer that if you're really upset, crying helps. It releases the tension. yeah, so even though it sounds really strange, cry because it does make you feel better. Normally also because I cry and then I fall asleep, and then after a nap everything's better. What's your favourite movie? I'm currently doing the 431 movies to watch before you die thing on my channel. So I hope it might change, but yeah, Human Traffic, I love that film, watched it a million times. They're the obvious, Dirty Dancing, Pretty Woman. But yeah, I'm kind of currently re-educating myself movie-wise. What's one food you could not live without? Cheese. If you've seen my food hauls, cheese. Yeah. Is that right? Cheese. Yeah, cheese. What's your favourite dessert? I don't know. I really like ice cream because you have lots of different flavours. Recently had pistachio ice cream that was beautiful. But I also like cream horns. My mum's cream horns are amazing. Much better than the shop bought ones. I don't really have a favourite dessert. It used to be chocolate fudge cake with like hot custard, but I've kind of gone off really sickly things. So yeah, it kind of changes as my mood. Number 13, favourite pizza topping. Again, changes quite regularly. If I'm going to Pizza Express, which I do like, I think it's called a pandana, which is a vegetarian pizza which has goat cheese, spinach, caramelised onion on, and I always have chicken put on it because even though I eat a lot of vegetarian food, I'm a meat eater. Asda do a pizza that's garlic based. I'm not the biggest tomato fan, so like if my Asda, they do a garlic base and it's got like chicken and sweet corn and red onion and bacon. And if it's Domino's, barbecue base and it's is it called the Meteor? So it has like meatballs and mixed meat. So yeah, it kind of depends on where I'm shopping. Would you rather have a superpower to read minds or a superpower to be invisible? Read minds. I second guess things a lot and read between the lines, and I hate that thing where you don't trust somebody, and I just think if you could read their mind, you'd know 100%. And being invisible, I don't think would be a pleasant thing because, you know, in times in my life I've felt invisible and it's not nice, so I don't think I'd want to be invisible because you'd only end up perving on people, and that's kind of gross. The next question is, what did you do for your last birthday? The day before my birthday was Easter this year, and I had the ladies over for lunch the day before, and then on my actual birthday, which was Good Sunday, we went and had roast dinner at my in-laws' house, which kind of, we vlogged. If I remember, I'll try and log the vlogs below. My birthday kind of was a non-thing because Easter Sunday is a big thing for us. Like the specific food we eat. Again, if I remember, I will log the videos below discussing that. So yeah, we kind of had lunch with my in-laws, but then I think the day after, so the bank holiday Monday, day after my birthday, we went to Bury, which is up north, and did lots of fun things, shopping and football. If you had one personal selfish wish, what would it be and why? See, I don't know the answer to this question, and this video is already very long. Basically, there's a part of me I'd like my dad to be back, but at what cost? You know, if I could say, oh, I'll have my dad back and he'd be healthy, but I'm a kind of a thing that every action has a reaction, or every, do you know what I mean? So for me to do that, would something bad have to happen to my mum? Or does that sound really paranoid? I don't know. It's like, you know, if you put bad stuff out there, bad stuff's going to come back to you. If you put good stuff out there, good stuff will come back to you. So if there was no consequences, I'd have my dad back and healthy. Yeah. And the last, this is really random. If you were a Pokemon, what would you be called and what would you look like? I don't know, because I think I'm a little bit old for Pokemon. All I can remember, there was a big pink, I know there was like a Pikachu thing, but there was a big pink one, like a big round pink one. But that's one that already exists. If I was going to be, I'd be a Christmas Pokemon, with like a unicorn thing, with a horn like a unicorn, but I'd be Christmas. And my magic power would be, I'd shoot glitter at my unicorn and give presents like Father Christmas. There you go. How bloody random is that answer? And that is it. I tag anyone that hasn't already done this video. I know this tag's been going a while, so I think a lot of my friends have already done it. If you haven't done it, I tag you. If you've enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, share, and I'll talk to you all very soon. Bye guys.